same group of criminal politicians, they tell you rubbish every 4 years, and you stupidly go and vote for them. I said stupidly.
Yes.
They said the military will take over. I said it's even better. So at least that way we know we have no democracy. And then we can fight them. This very country is useless. That's why I believe it's zoo. Absolutely useless. Does nothing for you. Every 4 years they give you a bag of rice and they give you tomatoes. They give you granite oil. You're jumping up and down trying to vote for somebody who is not worth voting for. And they try to convince you. They tell you we don't mean well for you. But because of IPOB and what we are doing, people who were under the bondage about what's happening, they are now becoming free. Are you aware of that? Yes. The northern minorities are becoming freer. They are now finding their voices. They are now able to speak out against the injustice. When we speak Biafra, they say we are calling for war. That is a very dishonest understanding of what we are doing. What we seek is self-determination. Self-determination. It is not a call to war. If self-determination to you sounds like a war, it means you are not educated. You shouldn't go to school. If asking for a referendum means you call it a hate speech, it goes to confirm what I have always known, that the education system in the zoo is nothing to write home about. Because referendum is different from hate speech. Self-determination can never be war. Don't allow them to blackmail you into a hopeless state where to be free and speak your mind becomes impossible. If you lose the ability to speak your mind very freely, when you want to do so, you can no longer be regarded as a human being. You become an animal. That is why you must always speak up against evil and injustice, wherever you may find it. Some of you are young. One day you will grow up to encounter this mess. But hopefully, for your sake, and by the grace of the Most High, Biafra will be here, and you have to move on. We are very serious. We are determined. We are resolute. We are unstoppable. We are IPOB. If you are not an IPOB, you cannot bring your family and your friends and go and join one. If there is none where you are, you set up one yourself. All of us are IPOB. If you're from Biafra land, you are IPOB. You are an indigenous person of Biafra. You must be without fear before your enemies.
Always.
Always. We have come to get Biafra or we die getting Biafra. Don't be worried about it. If you are close to them in Asarok, advise them that they should give Nnamdi Kanu a referendum date. That's what I'm asking. I'm not asking for war. Give me a date when I can determine if I want to be part of Nigeria or not. That's what I'm asking for. Nothing more, nothing less. Yes, sir. Because we are not going to stop. We are unstoppable. When I fight my enemies, I tell you what I'm going to do in advance before I do it. So you make all the finest plans to try and stop me. I want to prove to you that I am unstoppable. I worship Chukwuemeka the Most High. Not man. I don't worship idol. I don't worship. I worship only Chukwuemeka. Therefore, I say to you on this very day, you will go back and propagate this very gospel of redemption. Biafra will save everybody, every ethnicity, every clan, every village in Nigeria and beyond. If there is Biafra, people will be free. As far up as Borno, I can tell you that. Africa will be set free. Do you know why Africa is poor today? Because there is no Biafra. What comes light will come into Africa. If you have friends in Anambra, then tell them that there will be no election. Not just for the sake of it. We want to send a very clear, unmistakable message to our enemies that we mean business. I want somebody to be in Anambra government house, don't get me wrong. I want people to be in Anambra, of course. But on our own terms, Biafrans will have to decide when, where, and how that person emerges. That's what we're asking for. So that these young people that we have here, upon graduation, can find a job to go to. They will have to stop worrying how their parents are going to feed at home. We have high mortality rate now. People are dying every day because of hypertension. People are thinking too much. How are my children going to survive? How am I going to give them the best in life? All this makes them sick and they die off. We bury them. The biggest industry we have now is burial. It shouldn't be that way. We must develop our talents and our skills and use those to solve the problems that confront us on a daily basis. That is why Biafra will be different. That is why I don't give a damn about oil and gas. I hate oil and I hate gas.
Correct.
They are the mainstay
Of economy of very lazy people.
Only a lazy person, be it man or woman, can seek to be united in a country because of crude oil.
Madness.
Pure madness it is. We have a priceless natural resource with us, all of us. That is our brain. Our brain, for your information, is a priceless resource. We need to develop it, not oil and gas fields. Do you understand me? That is only where redemption can come from. Anything else is a mere waste of time, and it says in definitive. You take the power and will bless all of you, will sustain you and keep you. He will guide you back safely to your homes, and He will infuse inside you the spirit of resilience, the spirit of battle, and above all, the spirit of freedom. You are all blessed. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Dr. Damhano, the executive. Okay. Which zone is this? It's zone 1. On Aba? Yes. No, let me see you check. There one. There one. One more thing. Yes, sir.